Hey, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. I truly appreciate it, man. And today we're going to talk about the Funko shop exclusive that came out on September 13th. I guess I should put the year in just in case you're watching it in a different 2019, and that would be the Loch Ness Monster. I'm just looking over to make sure he's focused. And we'll get started right after this. Okay, everybody. I gotta say this before I begin, man. if Nessie here, Loch Ness Monster, really exists, man, I don't think he looks like this. I truly don't think he looks like this, man. Can you imagine this coming after you? What kind of horror film can that be? Oh, he's too. And I hate to admit this, he's too cute, man. There's no way he looks like this. So, oh man. Anyway, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, Loch Ness Monster, man. I hope you got him. If you did, if you really wanted him, and if you didn't, there's because it did sell out at the Funko shop. Uh, he's available obviously on the auction sites, and I'm sure if you have your buyer or sellers that you deal with, they may have one or two. But he's running about $30 to $40 last time I checked at the time of this video. And I believe the Funko app, that you can do your collection on, has them around, I think, $41, I think. Anyway, so I still believe it's within reason. It isn't ridiculously priced, so the flippers, making $100 on them and asking 100. But I'm sure there's somebody on some of those sites that are probably asking ridiculous amounts of money. But for the most part, it looks like he's selling pretty reasonably. So if you want one, yeah. And I hope these pictures here are, help you make the decision yes or no if you want one or not. If you're on the fence of yeah, I want them or no, I don't. So anyway, enjoy the pictures while I talk to you. Anyway, before I begin too, I'm not an expert at all in the Loch Ness Monster. I had to look these facts up, and it's just a couple. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I did grow up, hearing all about him, and okay, so I believe it was in 1933 is when he first made, what is it called, worldwide attention, and but prior to that, they believe that the story or the sightings of him goes back to at least the 1870s. And again, don't quote me on any of these numbers. I believe that in 1934 was the first photo that was taken of the Loch Ness Monster, and that was that famous black and white one, I believe. And yeah, but that's where it gets into nowadays. All of us, everybody is walking around with a camera, video, taking pictures. So you're telling me at this time and age, man, this date and age, that we do not have a clear photo of something that's some people believe exists. So I'm going to say it probably doesn't exist. I'll say that again. Probably doesn't exist. And I hope it didn't hurt anybody's feelings. I could be wrong. We don't know what's down in those waters. I mean, we can't only go so deep, Did you watch Meg? So anyway, I just like to have fun, man. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I hope that honestly, let me get into that too. This is just a passion. I've been collecting all kinds of things all my life, and I just love sharing and talking about these things. My daughter and my wife got me started in pops. I didn't even know what they were about 5 years ago. So they were talking about pops, and I was like, what the heck is a pop? So, but I ended up liking them and started collecting them. So, and I just sharing it with you, and it amazes me that I've had the amount of likes and the few subscribers I have. I don't have an astronomical amount of subscribers, but I appreciate every single one of you. I truly do, because it inspires me to keep going and making these videos. So, all in all, man, I really hope that if you liked this one and you were able to get, I'm sorry I keep looking over just to make sure everything's focused. I hope you got him, and because you know, I'm not fortunate. All of them. I feel very fortunate to get this one. I'm very fortunate to get a lot of these things that I get, but I was unfortunate in getting the Bigfoot. You know, and you know all these stories. I'm sorry. I have to say this, man. I was living in Baltimore, Maryland, and they were building a new mall. I forget the name of the area up from Baltimore, but when they were tearing all the trees down to build this giant mall over there, then there was reports of a Bigfoot running around. I was like, okay, again, where is the photos, man? You know, even back when that was, we still had walking around with cameras on our phones, you know. So where is all these pictures at, you know? Yeah, Bigfoot in Maryland running around back then. Yeah, I'll never forget that. That was funny. So, all in all, hey, I hope you guys are having a great day, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.